Welcome back to channels Bojangles. We got another video for you guys to check out. This is top 10 worst anime of 2020. Now, I fortunately have been blessed to not have seen a lot of anime this year. I've only focused on stuff on this channel. They were particularly very good. I haven't seen any that's been well, actually I've seen one. The only one that I know is terrible. And y'all gonna see it in the thumbnail. I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for that. My thumbnail. I'm doing it just to troll people. Yeah. I think Rental Girlfriend's trash. Yeah, it's trash. It's trash, trash, trash. We don't care about them simps. We don't love these hoes. Any show that tries to romanticize a simp, we don't mess with. Yeah. Openly, by the way. There are some Simpson like shown, like let's be honest, like Naruto was simping hard for Sakura in Naruto, and Hinata was simping hard for Naruto, and Sakura was simping hard for whoa, I was about to say Kakashi. Ooh, that would be weird as hell for Sasuke, and so on and so forth. But anyway, you can low-key make a case. Nah, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. But anyway, so top 10 worst anime of 2020. Let me see if I recognize any of these. Let me see if I've heard of any of these. I feel like if I've heard of these, I would have given it a shot. So far, this first one on the list, I've never seen. So let's get on with this list. If you guys enjoy my content, sub to the channel. Without further ado, let's get it.
This is Ashley with Watch Mojo, and
Yo,
today
that one
we're
just looks
counting down
so
our
super
picks for the
generic.
top 10 worst anime of 2020.
Super HX Heroes. This gotta be a stupid, like, ecchi series. Ninja Collection. The art looks a little bit unique. Wait, they made a Dragon's Dogma anime? Hold up. Is that what I saw? Did it say Netflix? Alright, it's gonna be it's Netflix. It's gonna be trash.
Going over the most disastrous excuses for anime to come out of this year. Whether they
Oh
were
my
stupid,
god, it's a
lazy,
CGI. It's like
insulting, or just left
Berserk.
us bored out of our skulls.
Oh,
Fair
ew.
warning, they're bad. Really bad. As in, have us worried for the future of the
Ew,
industry bad.
what the
Unless,
hell
of
is
course,
that?
these are some of your favorites, in which case feel free to rage in the comments below. And as always, you can catch me on Twitter at
Hey,
@AshGameFo, so
changed
head
his
over
avatar
there,
after
give me a
years.
follow, and let me know which anime list you want to see next. Number 10, Hatena Illusion. Maybe this one should do us a favor
magic
and perform
anime.
a disappearing act on itself. Then we wouldn't have to deal with such a boring and forgettable slog.
最後に一つだけこのお屋敷で働く上で大切な心得をはあ何があっても驚かないこと
As you can guess, this story about childhood friends reuniting and becoming magicians has zero magic to its name.
そう一定
Sounds
範
very
囲のアー
generic.
ティファクトを無力化する白の覚醒球これで星里ファミリーもただの人
Everything falls flat,
Ugh.
including its lead duo, whose comedic and romantic chemistry is non-existent. Made all the worse by how much of a slow burn the whole thing is. Why couldn't we have had more magical senpai instead?
それよりディナ君女の子だったろ
これは
死亡だないやそれはどう考えても無理があるような
Number 9, Shironeko
What the
Project
hell?
Zero Chronicle.
我こそは闇の王子闇の王の後継者だ
Oh, we
Yep,
got an
it's
edgelord.
another adaptation of an Android game. And wouldn't you know it, it too fell into the spike pit of mediocrity. Repeatedly.
Oh, this animation looks. Oh my god, this animation's horrible.
といったところかしらね
Evenly
Honestly,
trash.
can't get more generic than this.
Oh.
Two kingdoms at war, one light, one dark. A tragic hero promises to change his kingdom for the better, falls in love with someone on the opposing side, whose personality consists of differing shades of wallpaper.
考えていた
This man Ash is going savage on this.
必要なこと王の姿
Oh,
We've
this
had our
looks
fair share of
horrendous.
subpar Romeo and Juliet style anime this year, but this one is beneath them all.
Kingdom of
Number
Black,
8, King's
really?
Raid, Successors of the Will. It may not be offensive, but it sure as hell isn't doing anything to push itself beyond its tropes.
They always gotta make the annoying Sundeer type girl a witch.
ご苦労様
Once again, we find ourselves with a substandard fantasy outing, one that isn't only
Damn.
lacking any bite with its fight scenes, but also has no subtlety when it comes to its characters and politics.
I mean, the fight scene looks
Humans
kinda
hate
good.
elves, elves hate humans.
ダ
Oh
ーク
my
エル
god.
フがオルベリアに迫害を受け続けて100年ようやく恨みを晴らす時が来たんだからな
Yo. Why is it in anime they always have like the really edgy guy talk that way? Like think about like they make the like the good looking brooding character in generic anime talk like that. He'd be like, Kisama, like this nigga, like the way this nigga talking. I know y'all watch some anime where a guy is exactly like him. Are they just casting the same damn actor for all those roles, bro? Fran. So generic and so just.
Evil people working behind the
Let's
scenes.
see how he talks again. Let's hear him talk again.
Elves hate
がオル
humans.
ダークエルフがオルベリアに迫害を受け続けて100年ようやく恨みを晴らす時が来たんだからな
The scenes, lackluster dude bro has to rise
always
up
talk
to be
like
the
that.
knight he knows he can be, etc, etc, etc.
But the power of friendship.
人を失い
Of
たくない
course. Of
大切な
course.
人たちをみんなをもう絶対に死なせたくないんだ
This is
Maybe if
Deku.
it had any charm or wit, it
My
could have
fault.
taken
My-
these stale beats and made them enjoyable. But as it stands, this is one to
My finger is on the button.
Push the button.
Time has come to galvanize.
skip. Number 7, Dragon's Dogma. We have a love
Yo, was this whole
relationship with
movie
Netflix's
CGI?
anime scene these days. On the one hand, it continues to surprise us with some truly premium outings like Agretsuko, Devilman Crybaby, Violet Evergarden, and The Great Pretender. Then it gives us disappointments like this.
Oh, what the hell?
There was so much hype going into this after what they accomplished with other anime.
She looks like the chick from
and the
Claymore.
result, laughable.
私はポーン各社様あなたをお守りするものです
The game has so much potential for giant conflicts with its monsters and its lore, and yet all you're going to get from this is a fleeting memory of that one side quest, only with way worse animation.
人間は愚かな生き物です
Number 6.
I hate
Rail
when they talk
Romanesque.
cryptically like that,
What
bro.
is it with trains and terrible anime? Rail Wars was bad enough, but now we have actual trains being turned into young girls.
承知しましたではその
Trains turning into girls?
While we've seen this
Wait,
kind
what?
of thing done several times over, the fact each episode is 3 minutes barely does anything to develop its large cast, and there's the apparent
3-minute
potential for it to
episodes?
become a harem starring some random older guy. Yeah, we're putting this one on red alert.
虫がいないからつまんない
We'd say it's a waste of time, but there's so little content here that you'll barely even register that you've even watched anything.
もし気に入って
Yo, Ash is going savage on this,
丁
bro.
寧に書いたものを仕入れします楽しみにしてるわ
Number 5, Super H Eros. At long last, Power Rangers and hardcore erotica together, said no
This
one
sounds
ever.
funny.
こいつを嫌え星があなた
Are they trying to be like high school DxD? They're trying to be like a version of that.
We all love a fan service show every now and then, especially when it's light-hearted enough to poke fun at itself. But this plays it so seriously that it's borderline jarring. Yet
It takes
still
us.
landed
Oh
itself
no, you
with
can't
crisp
take a
and
plot like
vibrant
this seriously.
visuals.
Oh my god.
It's about a stoic lead using the lewdness of his mini harem to defeat aliens who feed on erotic energy, while juggling a will they, won't they romance. But how the hell did it land such a high budget?
Because there are pervs everywhere that like to see high school anime girls in panties.
Number 4,
That-
listeners.
It looks like it's
This had
kind
the
of
potential
good.
to be so much more.
ぱりこの穴本で見たのと同じ
I ain't gonna cap. I think it looks kind of good.
あ、起きたんだ。気分は
This
どう
looks good.
The components were all there. We even had a
Oh
giant
my
mecha
god, not a
with rock and
mech
roll,
anime.
slam
Oh my
dunk.
god.
And yet it turned out to be one of the most misguided misfires of the year.
It's a mech anime, of course. And it's just terribly CGI'd.
Maybe in the right hands, these placeholder characters spouting out random lyrics while getting bogged down in cliche after cliche could have worked. Alas, the dismal and depressing art style, paired with the lack of direction when it comes to its thinly veiled music is good narrative, keeps it from reaching any manner of height.
プレイヤーにして耳なしの王に君臨したかのお方
You gotta play some music in the background of this. It just sounds
Number 3,
cringe hearing
Ninja
them.
Collection. Was this a dare? Because on every level, this thing fails.
What the hell is this?
As an anime, there's barely enough here to qualify as anything more than a collection of
Looks like a
poorly
fucking
rendered
slideshow.
screenshots that run at 1 frame per second. As a horror, you'd get more fright from just jumping out and yelling boo.
Bro, it's a freaking slideshow. It's not even animation.
As
Oh
a
my God, that looks
collection of
horrible.
ninja, don't ask us. The bastards barely even show up outside of the trailer. This is essentially a bunch of 4-minute standalone stories that don't scare, look horrendous, and make us question what exactly these studios consider quality these days.
Probably just a cash grab. Bam, they didn't even have time to draw his whole arm. Oh my goodness. What the heck?
Keep your family connected with Fios, the fastest internet in America.
With all of us using different devices, fast internet is a must.
The 100% fiber optic network built with the capacity you need. Get our best internet available for $79.99 per month, only from Verizon.
Number 2, The Island of Giant Insects movie.
Oh,
Remember that OVA adapted from a story involving giant bugs killing and impregnating a bunch of unlikable human castaways? Yeah, it got a movie adaptation.
なんだこりゃミヤマカラスアゲハ
Over an hour of watching poorly crafted CGI insects fly around, trying to have their way with a bunch of caricatures whose only purpose seems to be to either aggravate us, flaunt what they've got, or serve as fodder. While thankfully lacking the more disturbing elements from the source material, there's still plenty here to hate.
oh my god.
死んでるの
No. It's just asleep.
もう動かないよ。
We can go another lifetime without having to watch busty gills be covered in larvae, thank you.
Hey man, I ain't got a problem
Before we
with that.
continue, be sure
Hey.
to subscribe to our channel and
Hey.
ring the bell to get notified
Hey.
about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Chibaite. How did this happen? There was so much talent put into this project that it should have been monumental in scope. But now, we have fans calling it the second coming of Mars of Destruction. Let that sink in.
For real? What the fuck?
Every aspect of this series is atrocious, from the mismatched animation of its monsters, all the way to the terrible way it introduces and rapidly disposes of its cast. You have a samurai and a ninja who traveled into a future overrun by a plague that turns people into creatures, yet the result is obnoxiously boring and
Oh.
cringeworthy from start to finish. No joke, this has the
Yo,
potential
why
to
the
be the
fuck them
worst
little
of the
bugs
decade.
had frog legs?
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from Watch Mojo and be sure to subscribe.
Yeah, that was that. Ugh. All right, thankfully I've never heard of any of these anime, so I saved myself a lot of pain this year. I saved myself a lot. Oh, but yeah, those look really bad. Those look bad. Guys, enjoying this video, put down in the comments what's the worst anime you've ever seen. Worst anime I've ever seen. I've seen a lot of terrible anime, bruh. I have to think about it. I'd have to like make a list of my own. I'm definitely gonna make a list of the top 10 worst animes I've ever watched in my life. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. I'm definitely gonna make a list for that. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This is Bojangles signing out. Take it easy out there. Peace.